Mercury Marine is the leading worldwide producer of marine propulsion units. We produce anything from 2 horsepower up to 1,500 horsepower. We have manufacturing facilities worldwide, and we pride ourselves in innovation, and we constantly strive for the best.
Global product development is something that came into play here at Mercury about 4 years back, and we struggled in the beginning with it. And the biggest challenge that we had was sorting out information.
The complexity of providing information and process and products information to our supply base, our retailers, our supply chain partners, which are now in China, India, which before were in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. The challenge is to be able to provide that in a fashion that technology enables, where before face-to-face communication was possible. Now it's inevitable that the only way we can communicate is through enabled technology.
The PLM strategy here at Mercury Marine is to put a system in place that encompasses all of our information from the start of conception, which is in our engineering area, and to be able to reuse that data throughout all of Mercury.
Our strategy is from the very concept of getting our product planning, our portfolio management into the project execution, as well as being able to understand the cross-functional process and product information, go into production. From a production standpoint, be able to monitor production and into service. Once we get to service, we have to provide the right product and process information to our OEMs and dealers. And then from there, we want to have a closed loop system. So we have a feedback loop from our OEMs, voice of the customer, from our consumers and dealers, all the way back into the beginning of our product development process.
So one of the things in dealing with the software, we had to make sure that it was going to be flexible enough and be able to tie in with multi-divisions and also throughout the world.
TeamCenter is the key application we use throughout our engineering and manufacturing facilities. Our major CAD tool is ProEngineer. We have 800 plus users around the globe using TeamCenter unified architecture.
Our product development enterprise-wide change process was in 9 different systems with very disparate information, which is now one integrated enterprise-wide system through TeamCenter, and has allowed us to go from 56 days from a change from inception to actual execution to 22 days.
One of the big benefits was allowing for the 4-tier architecture. The performance upgrade that the users saw from going from 2-tier to 4-tier was very significant. It allowed them to actually do their work in a good manner, and now they use it with the same performance that people that are on site with the server have.
The value of the collaboration from an internal standpoint allows us to create more products in a more efficient manner, which costs a lot less from a bottom line and from a cost perspective to our new product.
In choosing the TeamCenter software, one of the key things we were looking at was a software that had different applications involved to be able to do different things.
The reason we switched to the unified architecture was that we could leverage some of the integration between applications.
The unified platform from TeamCenter to us is critical not only for the existing applications that we have in place, but where we want to go long term. If you think about the integration capabilities from a concept to a product to a portfolio management perspective to a project scheduling perspective, everything's integrated from a business standpoint.
We are looking at MRO, which is maintenance, resource and overhaul, to map our test results and test incident report procedures. The other key thing for us is to look at the supplier integration within TeamCenter, and also the collaboration context and some of the scheduling pieces what we have in TeamCenter.
TeamCenter has actually been very instrumental on 3 things. One, the information is in a single place, accessible to the people that are needing the information, but also accessible in the manner that there is no confusion.
With the implementation of TeamCenter, that data is now residing in a single database. It's a database that's accessible by the whole user community, whether they are engineering, manufacturing, procurement, and the confidence level that we're all using the appropriate data to make business decisions, design decisions, purchasing decisions. It's all coming from one location.
The other piece that is very important is the instilling of discipline within the processes. There is one way to do things. The other piece is the quality of the data. At Mercury, from our perspective, it doesn't matter if it's physical design data or if it's software control information, it's still product information. And our process for utilizing TeamCenter and the actual management of the data will be the same as we go forward. Same process, same approach, same content, one solution, one single source of the truth.